Hello, Happy New Year. Thank you for joining Trainers of the Coast. Today I'm going to be doing a recap of Magic for the year. So I'm going to be opening packs from every set this year. So all 7 sets. So we're going to start off with Innistrad Remastered. So released January 24th. So some of the top cards that we're hoping to hit here are Avacyn, Angel of Hope, Meathook Massacre, Edgar Markov. There's some other ones like Crater Hoof and stuff like that. Those are the biggest ones. Silent Departure, Tragic Slip, Aim High, Ancestral Anger, Cathar Commando, Scorned Villager, Mausoleum Guard, Lupine Prototype, Slayer of the Wicked, Soul Cipher Board, Spell Queller, our first rare. Got a Retro Demonic Taskmaster and a Foil Galvanic Iteration. That's cool. And a Retro Swamp and our token. I like keeping these. I feel like you could do your own art on these. It'd be cool. Excuse me one second. Sorry, I'm just getting over a little cold. My apologies. So there we go. We got the Galvanic Iteration and Foil and Spell Queller for Innistrad Remastered. None of the big hits that you want to see, but we got more packs. So next we're going to go to Aether Drift. This came out in February, I believe the 14th. So pretty much you got some like the Verges. There's other things in here, but pretty much just the Aether Spark is the big one for this one, which I've never pulled an Aether Spark, so that'd be great to get one here. I have one. I ended up buying one. I just never pulled one myself. Scoured Barrens, and then into the foil Pact Altair. So I think we're going to go into our rares next. Nice. Hit Loot the Pathfinder. Not sure if he's still up there, but that was one of the big ones to hit. Got Embalmed Ascendant, Spike Shell Harrier, Dracosaur Auxiliary, Wicker Folk Indomitable, Walking Sarcophagus, Siphon Fuel, Jimberic Omnivore, Swiftwing Assailant, Goblin Surveyor, Glitch Ghost Surveyor, okay. Bright Fang Mustang, and there's our loot. I don't think I've had a loot yet either. So that was nice. Next we got Tarkir Dragonstorm. This came out April 11th. Pretty much looking for Elspeth Stormslayer, Ugin Eye of Storms. There's a few other ones like Voice of Victories. Quarry Steelcutters obviously are big right now. Agent of Kodos, Dragonback Lancer, Fire Rim Form, Dragon's Prey, Snakeskin Veil, Heritage Reclamation, Reputable Merchant, Alchemist's Assistant, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Breaching Dragonstorm, Sandsteep Citadel, and Baronstep Siege, Boulderborn Dragon, and a Bloodfell Caves. It's our Zombie Druid token. There we go. We got the foil Boulderborn Dragon and Baronstep Siege. Next we got Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy was released June 13th. Big hits are like Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier, Cloud Midgard Mercenary, VB Ornither, I think the Traveling Chocobo, Buster Sword. There's a lot in this set actually. Got a hero token, Trino Dark City, Ice Flan. That's cool. Deadly Dispute. Cool looking art. Xenos Ye Galvis, Shantoto Tactician Magician, Elixir, Summon Primal Gorda, Magic Pot. Could use some of that. Dreams of Laguna. Gaily Cat. Shahigan. Guy Sol Greens. Item Shopkeeper. Sephiroth's Intervention. And that is our last card. I like the art on that. That's pretty cool. So next we got Edge of Eternities. I wasn't able to find single packs for Edge of Eternities, so I have a pre-release kit to open for Edge. So Edge came out August 1st. The big hits are the Quantum Riddler and Orboroid. There's a few other ones. I mean, there's a lot of good cards in this set, but those are the two big ones, especially that Riddler. Getting another Riddler would be great right now. So we start with our promo. Got a Secluded Starforge. Not the best. Black. So here we go. We got, what, 6 packs, right? Yep, 6 packs. Nice robot token. Oh, backwards. Focus Fire. Drix Fate Maker. Rig for War. Virus Beetle. Mechan Shieldmate. Flight Deck Coordinator. Lost in Space. Biomechan Engineer. Systems Override. Void Forge Titan. Law Ship Predator. Oh. Ragos Death Gastronaut. Look at that lobster. Mechan Assembler. And a Forest. Pack number 2. We got Orbital Plunge. Beam Saw Prospector. Ovoid Galeblade. Night Luminary. Blooming Stinger. Frontline War Rager. Zookeeper Mechan. Earthos Scanship. Tragic Trajectory. Wefstalker Ardent. It's a nice one, I think, actually. Glacier Godmaw. Got like a something going on right there. Some kind of gunk on it. What the hell is that? Ew. Okay. Halia. Guided by Light. Mental Modulation. Forest. And a Lander token. Pack number 3. I don't know what the white gunk on there was, but Peregrine Beckoner, Ilvoy Operative, Exosuit Savior, Fungal Colossus, Caveron Skywarden, Graveblade Heavy, Temporal Intervention, Sunstar Expanish, Atomic Microsizer, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, and a Biotech Specialist with a Foil Bombard. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. Number 4. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Plasma Bolt. Hole Carver. Mental Modulation. I do think this is the best set of the year, personally. Luxnight Breacher. Thawbringer. Radiant Strike. Gigastorm Titan. Debris Field Crusher. Dual Sun Adepts. Tapestry Warden. Terminal Velocity. I haven't seen any mythics yet. Hopefully their next 2 packs, right? Scour for Scrap, the Island and the Lander. Insatiable Skittermaw, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Cav Landseeker, Dock Worker Drone, Zealous Display, Litho Breaking, Wedge Light Rammer, Vote Out, EO Social Engineering, Beyond the Quiet, Virulent Slicer, another Borderless Land. This one's not in foil. Alright, our last pack. Need a big one. Come on, Riddler. Divert Disaster, Banishing Light, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Thaumaton Torpedo, Swarmcaller, Biomechan Engineer, Dual Sun Technique, Systems Override, Scavenger Grounds, Cavaron Memorial World. At least we got a mythic, right? Galactic Wayfarer, and Planes. Alright. Now we'll move on to the worst set of the year. Spider-Man. Pretty much just Soulstone. Yeah, no, just Soulstone. Common Crook, Southwest Police Captain, Unstable Experiment, Vibrant Cityscape, Spider-Man No More, Alien Symbiosis, Spider Bite Web Warden, Spider piloted by Penny. That's cool. Compupence. I can't say it. Rocket Powered Glider. It's like a buck. Oh, whoa. And a Gwenum Remorseless. That's nice. Okay. Maybe a little bit more than just Soulstone, but Soulstone. All right. And the last set of the year, Avatar: The Last Airbender. So from here, a lot of good stuff, but the big hits were Badger Mole Cub, Wang Shi-Tong Librarian. I wouldn't mind seeing another Wang Shi. Even an Azula Fire Lord would be cool. At pre-release, I beat a kid, got Curious Farm Animals, and it was like the last game of the night. He was like, oh man, I'm not going to get any prizes. I didn't win any games. And I'm like, here you go, man. Go ahead and take this. I think I had pulled a Badger Mole Cub in my pre-release kit. So I was already pretty satisfied. So I went ahead and let him open it, and he pulled a foil Borderless, not like a showcase, but a Fire Lord Azula. And I was a little jealous, but happy for him. So Porcupine, Canyon Crawler, Rowdy Snowballers, Razor Rings, Kyoshi Battle Fan, Boomerang Basics. I think that's actually a pretty good one. Epic Downfall, Bitter Work, Sandbender Scavengers. Nice. Okay. Got Avatar Aang. That's cool. Can't complain about that. Barrels of Blasting Jelly and a Foggy Bottom Swamp to wrap it up. So there we go. Happy New Year, guys. Oh, you know what? Oh, they don't put the code cards in here anymore. Weak. Okay. Well, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video.